Why, hello everyone, this is James coming at you with another awesome video about promoting affiliate links online. Okay, we're going to look at different strategies and tools and techniques for promoting affiliate links online. Now, in this particular video, we're looking at social media. The platform that we will be profiling today is Snapchat. Again, the platform for today is Snapchat. Alright, now, remember, success leaves clues. Okay, success leaves clues. So keep that in mind. And some of the clues that it leaves is this: you must be a person of gratitude, a person of thanks. You have to give thanks, okay? You must have a PMA, positive mental attitude. There's just nowhere around it. You must speak positive things over yourselves, positive affirmations, positive declarations of faith, declarations of victory, like, I am designed for greatness. I will do great things. There's greatness within. Okay, all things work together for my good. I am more than a conqueror. These are some examples of some good self-talk, good positive self-talk. Now also remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. If there's a particular video you would like for me to create of this with regards to the promotion of affiliate links, drop me a note. Okay, drop me a note. Leave a comment. I will do my best to create the video and put it up here so that the world can see. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, now we're going to cover these topics when it comes to Snapchat ads. Okay, 1, reaching your audience. Okay, how to reach your audience on Snapchat, define your audience. Measure conversation events across the different platforms, different devices. How to optimize your conversions. Re-engagement. Okay, reenact Snapchatters. Re-engage. This is very key. Re-engagement. Goal-based bidding. 6, automated bidding strategies. 7, targeting, and then 8, the actual ad itself. Okay, and 1, reaching your audience. Now, the Snapchat audience has a large buying power. Okay, the audience has a large buying power in the household. On average, 280 million people use Snapchat every day. That's a large number. 75% of them are millennials and what are known as Generation Z. Okay. And the average Snapchatter is online for 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. 2, across the different devices. Now, this is the Snap Pixel is best suited for driving leads, subscriptions, and product sales. Okay, this is what the pixels are best used for. Snapchat. This is what it's best used for. Okay. Now, it can help you measure your goals by the following: by a single session or by a single device. So you can go per session or per device. Okay, optimize your conversions. Okay, now this can help you optimize your conversions. You can measure your conversion events, such as purchases that occurred on your website, and then optimize your campaigns towards those events. So it helps you to identify what's converting and what's not converting. Extremely important. For re-engagement. Now, you have to re-engage. Now, when the system does this, you have to keep in mind that this is much like the old-fashioned way how we used to build a list. Okay, someone would opt in, and you would redirect them because you know that they are interested in your product. Well, this is the same concept. The only difference here is it's done digitally. Okay, it's done electronically. They realize, hey, you clicked on this ad before, you went to a website before. They remember that, and then so when you log in again, they're going to show you that same ad again. Very good. This is a digital list here, digital mailing list. 5, goal-based bidding. Now here, it can help you optimize for specific actions, such as installing your app, or watching a video, or completing a purchase. This is goal-based bidding. To bid on lower funnel goals like purchases and signups, you will need to unlock them. Okay, 6, to automate your bidding strategy. Now, this concept here is Snapchat will automatically do the bidding for you. Okay, you kind of give it the parameters, and then it will automatically do the bidding for you. This is great with target goals, with target costs, and target your goals. Okay, this is great for that. Number 7, targeting. Number 1, Snapchat, you can target based on location, age, gender, interest, demographics, and there's a lot more. So you can also target. Now here, you have different things that you can do. Now here, you can upload a customer list. You can upload a customer list, and it will target those customers that has an audience match. Okay, so you can go with the audience match. You can also do the same thing, but this is called a lookalike audience. So you got a match, a lookalike audience, and then you can also target those who have already engaged your app and your website. Okay, with mobile devices, and then with the Pixel. Okay, this is a great way that they've broken it down. You can get real fine-tuned targeting. Number 8, Snapchat ads are, they can full screen, okay, engaging, and they will inspire action and have driven results and bring great results. Let's see, part 2. And okay, they can do an instant impact with the full screen ad. Instant impact. You can take part Snapchatters' conversation. You can become a part of their everyday conversation with these ads. Okay, so it's really kind of like about brand awareness. And then showcases series of products. Okay, in which this Snapchat gives you a lot of shoppable ad formats. Very good, very good. Okay, so this is what we talked about in this video here. We looked at how to reach your audience, measure conversion events across devices, which device, optimize your conversion events, re-engagement. Re-engagement is extremely important. This really helps closes the sale. Goal-based bidding. Animate the bidding strategies, targeting, and then of course the Snapchat ads. Okay, so this has been James here. We went over, we did some social media marketing. The platform that we looked at here was Snapchat. Okay, so we looked at Snapchat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If there's a video you would like for me to create, drop me a note. Okay, kind of let me know what you would like me to create, and I would love to do that. All right. So let me speak this blessing over you until we meet again. May the Lord continue to bless you. May he smile upon you, may he grant you his favor, and may he continue to give you his peace. And may he also continue to enlarge your territory. This has been James. Have a great week. Talk to you later. Why, hello everyone. This is James coming at you with another great video. In this video, we'll be looking at social media marketing. The social media platform that we will be profiling is Snapchat. Okay, so it's how to grow your business, or why to grow your business with Snapchat ads. Okay, why grow your business using Snapchat ads. Now, just as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Let people know that we're here. If there's a particular video you would like me to create with regards to affiliate links, how to promote affiliate links online, drop me a note. I'll be more than pleased to do that. Drop me a note, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get started. Now, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. You must be a person of gratitude, a person that gives thanks. You have to be a person that has a positive mindset. You need to kick those negative thoughts to the curb. Kick them. You need some positive affirmations like, I am successful. I am designed to do great things. There is greatness within me. These are examples of some good positive affirmations, some great declarations of victory that you can say over yourself, okay? You must get you a good mind movie. And let's go ahead and get started with this particular video, social media marketing, looking at social media platforms. And the platform that we're looking at today is Snapchat. Now, Snapchat, why grow your business with Snapchat? Now, Snapchat ads they drive results, okay? They bring about results. They have a full funnel solution, and then why advertise on Snapchat? Okay, one, Snapchat ads have proven results. Number one, Snapchat is a camera and messaging app. So on here, you're going to use the camera and you're going to do messaging. That's how you connect with people and their friends with the world. Okay. Advertisers are able to reach a global audience. You can get a global audience. You know, with the internet, it goes all over the world now. Only thing that would prevent one from receiving the internet is a signal. It's not having a signal. Well, some countries prevent the internet signal from coming into the country, but it's really, if they don't get the signal, then they don't have access to it. It is also a self-serving platform, self-serving advertising platform. And the ad manager allows you to create ads, to launch campaigns, to monitor the performance. This is a very key. And then optimize towards your goals. Okay, number two, it allows you to reach your audience. Allows you to reach audience that what matters to you. Okay, it allows you to target generations based on interests, behaviors, locations, and more. So you're able to really get your audience. You can target who you want to reach based on their interests, their behaviors, and then their location. Snapchatters are online for at least 30 minutes per day, and you can start advertising for just $5 per day. Full funnel solutions. Now you get started with Snapchat, like I said, you can get started with 5 days, with $5, okay? And your budget, you can set your budget up in the following manner. You can set it up with a daily budget, a lifetime budget, and spend caps. Okay. Daily budget is how much you want to set per day. Lifetime is the lifetime of the campaign. What is your budget for the lifetime of the campaign? And then caps is where you set limits as to how much money you want to spend throughout the campaign through its lifetime. Right? So they have some great ways to control the budget. The ad manager allows you to do the following. The ad manager allows you to do the following. 1, create ads, launch campaigns, monitor the performance, optimize your goal, optimization towards the goal, help you to reach that goal. This is very key to test your ad creativity. You need to check to see what ad is working. It allows you to build reports, allows you to see, what demographics is clicking on the ads that you're putting out there. Then all of this is in one place. Why advertise on Snapchat? Now, Snapchat offers a full screen and it engages ads. It's an engaging ad that inspire action. Okay. Snapchat ads today reach. Now, by advertising with Snapchat, you're able to reach your future customers. Okay. I must remember the age group of the people that are on Snapchat. So you're there to reach that younger audience. And then you're able to reach the community that drive change and to also grow your business. Okay. Why grow your business with Snapchat ads? Number 1, Snapchat ads, they do bring results. Snapchat has a full funnel solution. And then 3rd, why advertise on Snapchat? Now, Snapchat, is there for, this is what we talked about, is, these items, all right? So, in this video, we looked at why use Snapchat, why grow your business with Snapchat ads, okay? So, if there's a video you would like for me to create, drop me a line, let me know what it is you would like for me to create a video about. Like, share, and subscribe. Let your friends know that we're here. Success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. Get you a good, positive mental attitude, PMA. I am designed to do great things. There is greatness within. I am great. Okay, you got to say these things to yourself. Get you some good, positive affirmations. Then you must be a person of thanks. Give gratitude, and you have to take action every day. Massive action every day. Without the action, you will not see your dream come to pass. You must take action. Let me speak this blessing over you. Until we meet again, may the Lord continue to bless you. May He smile upon you. May He grant you His favor. May He give you His peace. And may He also continue to enlarge your territory. This has been James. Have a great week. Check you later. Why, hello, this is James coming at you with another awesome video. Here we're going to look at promotion of affiliate links with social media. Okay, the platform that we're going over today will be Snapchat. Okay, so the platform will be Snapchat. We're looking at ways in which you can advertise your affiliate link on Snapchat. Okay. Now, just as always, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications when new videos have been uploaded. Hit the bell, please. Tell your friends and buddies that there is a great place on YouTube where you can go to get some good information about the promotion of affiliate links online. Okay. Again, in this video, we'll be looking at social media marketing. The platform that is being profiled is Snapchat. Okay. Now, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. You must be a person of thanks. You have to take massive action every day. Massive action every day. You need you some good positive self-talk, positive affirmations like, I am designed for greatness. There's greatness within. I am designed to do great things. Everything I set my hands forth shall prosper. It will do well. Okay? These are some examples of some good positive affirmations to say over yourself. I do accept requests. If there's a video you would like for me to create, drop me a line. Some way or another, get word to me that you would like for me to create the video, and I'll be more than pleased to do that. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, now ways in which you can advertise on Snapchat. So they have these 4 ways here. You can do a top snap only. This is what Snapchat calls them. You can do a long form video content. You can do a web view, or you can do a deep link. Okay, these are the different ways in which you can advertise on Snapchat. Okay, you can do an app install ad. You can do a sponsored lens. You can do a sponsored GeoFilter, and you can do an on-demand GeoFilter. Okay, so let's begin with the top snap only. Now, top snap only, these are designed for a single piece of content. Okay, single piece, and it will show up at the top of the user's feed. And these ads are static, runs as an image. It could be a GIF. It could be a video. Okay, you cannot add a clickable hyperlink, okay, to these ads. However, you can display the URL as part of the copy. Okay, but it doesn't. There's no action if you were to click the URL. Okay. Now these ads are ideal for promoting events, sales, and other offline activities. Okay, number 2, the second way in which you can promote, you can run an ad, is to have a long form video content. Now these videos are up to 10 minutes. Okay, they're up to 10 minutes in length, and it is ideal for film trailers. Let's see. It's a way of supplementing pieces of content. Okay, snippet for pieces of content. This is great for YouTube series. And also has a call to action. Okay, there's a call to action. Long form video content ads are primarily targeted at media companies, brands that have quality media to which they want to redirect the Snapchatters. Web views. This is another category. Web views is where you're introducing a new brand. Okay, this is great for people who are introducing a new brand. It is similar to top snap ads only, similar but not identical. Within a brand, you can swipe up or down to go to a particular URL. Okay, so the difference is you're able the image itself it can do things. It has an action assigned to it. Okay, that's the difference. It's important that once they swipe up or down, that the URL relates to the ad. Okay, it has to be some way connected. Deep link ads are kind of like web view ads. However, the link looks like it's embedded. Okay, snappers swipe up or down on the given link, which is a web-based content location. And you could have them to go to a link like the App Store or the Google Play Store, or actually download the app. The app install ad. Now the app install ad is similar to the, it is a deep link ad. It is similar to a deep link ad, but not identical. Now the difference between the two is it bypasses additional URLs of content. It goes directly to the page for the download. There's no in between. Okay, it goes directly to the page for the download. Sponsored lens. Now the kids love these sponsored lenses. The sponsored lenses is kind of like where you do something funny to the picture. Okay, you modify the picture, and you put something on top of it, or you put something like on the side of it, but you modify the image itself. Okay, you modify the image, and so this is great for young people. They love doing that. Okay, they love playing around, and they like for it to be funny. Okay, they like for it to be funny. Large firms can create custom filters. This is so true. You can create a custom filter, and then people will know your name. They will become familiar with your brand or what it is that you're offering, because you're giving them a filter. Sponsored GeoFilters. Now, a sponsored GeoFilter is this. It's great for, it's an overlay, it's a graphic overlay that appears on their snaps. Okay, advertisers can create this based on their physical location. Okay, based on their physical location. An example would be, let's say you're outside the United States and you like to sponsor this where it's only available to U.S. users. Okay, this is an example of what that would look like. On-demand GeoFilters are designed for local areas for a short period of time. Okay, it's a custom overlay. You can design and upload a customized overlay. Okay, and this starts at $5 in smaller areas, and they permit universities and other public institutions to do this for free community. Okay. All right, so the ways in which you can get your brand, have your brand advertised on Snapchat are, you can do the top snap ad only, long form content, video content, web view, and then a deep link. App install ads. You can do an app install ad. You can do a sponsored lens, sponsored GeoFilter, and then an on-demand GeoFilter. Okay, now these are the different ways in which you can advertise your link on Snapchat. Okay, so in this video we looked at ways in which one can advertise their link on Snapchat. Okay, digital marketing, social media marketing, how to put those affiliate links on there. The thing that I like about this particular platform that we're looking at, which happens to be Snapchat, is the cost to get started. Okay, it doesn't cost a whole lot to get started. So I think that's a really, really, really good thing. All right, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. All right. You must become a person of thanks, a person of gratitude. You need to take massive action every day. Success leaves clues. Great, 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 great it is to stand in youth by the story stream. But a greater thing is to fight, 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 fight life through, and say at the end, the dream is true. I want you to be able to say the dream is true. I'm living the dream. The dream is true. The dream is true. I want want you to be able to say that. I'm living the dream. All right, so if there's a video you would like me to create, drop me a note. I'll be more than pleased to do that. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. Until we meet again, may the Lord continue to bless you. May he smile upon you. May he grant you his favor. May he give you his peace. And may he also continue to enlarge your territory. This has been James. Have a great week. Why, hello everyone. This is James coming at you with another awesome video about promotion, how to promote affiliate links online. Okay, how to use digital media to promote online. Okay, now today we're looking at, in this video we'll be looking at Snapchat. Okay, why would one want to use Snapchat, and what are the characteristics of people that are on Snapchat? Okay, now just as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If there's a video you would like for me to create with regards to how to promote affiliate links, drop me a note. Okay, drop me a note, leave a comment, send me an email, something where I can get your message. Okay, I do accept requests. Okay, actually this video here was done, someone actually requested how to promote on Snapchat. Okay, now like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you can receive notifications of the videos that I post. Okay, as I post them, if you hit that bell, it will send you a notification when new videos have been uploaded. Okay, now success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. Okay, there were several studies done about what successful people, what do they have in common. Okay, and they didn't really look at the disciplines or the areas in which they were successful in. They wanted to know what items they had in common, what were the similarities. And what they discovered was this. They discovered that all of them had a PMA, positive mental attitude. They had a positive self-talk. They kicked those negative self-talk, that negative stuff to the curb, told to go kick some rocks. They took action. They took action every day. They got the information, they got the knowledge, and they began to act on it. Okay, and they were also thankful. Now there were other things that they looked at as well, but I just kind of hitting the main ones. Okay, get yourself a good mind movie. Okay, get yourself a good vision board. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this here video. Okay, so we're looking at Snapchat. Okay, now here are the things that we're gonna talk about with regards to Snapchat and promoting affiliate links. Okay, so we're gonna look at setting up. Snapchat's kind of, of all the other platforms that are out there, it was kind of late to the game, so it's taking them a little while to catch up. Okay. The audience for Snapchat. Now Snapchat is it's for young people, okay, youth. Their early ages, teens, 20s, mid-30s, okay? That's their audience group. They're really heavy into AR. And I think this has a lot to do with their mindset, where these young people are, what they have grown up with. They have grown up with this as their reality. Every generation, has been a little different. As older people look at it, like, what is wrong with that generation? But then that has occurred, throughout life, throughout our whole existence. The young people kind of want to do their own thing. And I think that's a good thing. Also, we're going to look at about knowing your audience, and then using Snapchat as, using the ad manager. Okay, number one. Now, Snapchat is kind of the new kid on the block. Now, when Snapchat first started out, it was very expensive for many businesses to advertise on Snapchat. Okay, it's extremely costly. But then they discovered today Snapchat is a lot easier and it is more affordable. It's kind of like more in line with the other social media platforms when it comes to advertising. Just have to remember that when you advertise on Snapchat, you have to use different strategies. Now, each platform has their own demographics, what makes up the audience of that platform. So you need to keep that in mind as you are creating your ads for each individual platform that's out there, okay? And they've discovered that today they are growing. The advertising dollars, the advertising revenue is really growing simply because they made some changes. And also, their global growth is up by 50%, the global ad growth. Now, keep in mind, now these social media platforms, they are free to join, okay? And so they make their money based on advertisement. They get people to come in for free. They allow them to use it for free, but then someone has to, cover the costs for the maintenance of the site. And so this is how they do that, all right? Okay, here's number 2. Okay, brand. How can a target? How can Snapchat help you target your market, the youth? Now you must keep in mind that the people that really use Snapchat are that young generation. Okay, those teens, 20s. Like if they start in their teens, they're going to continue it in their 20s and maybe their 30s. Okay, so you're going after that young age group. And that's a great place to plant some seeds. Okay, that's a great place to plant some seeds for the future. So it's something good I think one should consider. But you have to remember that when you put stuff on Snapchat, it has to be more youth-oriented. Okay, things that a young person, that a teen or someone in their 20s would relate to. You just have to, there's just something that you have to do. Now, they have influencers. Now, every generation has had their influencers. Every generation have their own set of influencers. And typically these influencers are someone that's in that age group and that people can appeal to. So these influencers are great in niches like food, fashion, gaming. Gaming is real big amongst the teens and those that are in their 20s. Music is a great way. Culture. Oh yeah, and don't forget technology. Technology plays a very important role for that young age group. 3, AR. Now, AR, augmented reality. Now, you have to keep in mind that this generation here, they have grown up with technology. They have grown up playing games. They have grown up looking at a screen, okay? And so what this AR does, it puts the reality and computer images, puts them together, okay? And these young folks are fascinated by it. You must remember, they have grown up with computer-generated objects, okay? So now with this augmented reality, they're putting the two together. And so as you promote on Snapchat, that's something you need to consider, is putting those two together. Reality, the real world, and then computer-generated objects, put the two together. This is just how it works for this generation. And you will discover that when you do that, you will get a much higher response, higher engagement, okay? They will, they will be more willing to listen to your message, okay? It says that more than 250 million Snapchats, and that takes that use the AR, and that's every day. 250 million are involved in the AR snaps every day, okay? And then 70% of its users plays with AR each month, okay? So you need to consider look at these percentages and then create something around that. Knowing your audience. This is extremely important. Now you have to keep in mind that the audience with Snapchat is that young age group, you know, teens, 20s, and a little bit of 30s, but it's a lot of teens, those that are in their teens and in their 20s. And you have to remember, you know, especially if you're my age, oh gosh, I don't want to date myself, but you know, you must remember when you were in your teens and you were 20s, and, you know, your thought process. What did you think about, you know, how did you view things? And so as you create your ads, you need to take that into consideration, you know. The way that you buy things in your 30s and 40s, or even when you have a family, it's totally different how you approach buying things when you're a lot younger. You know, a person that has a family, a young man with a family, I mean, if they only have one car, then typically he or she will not go and buy a sports car. If someone has a family with kids, they're going to go after a 4-door or maybe even a 5-door. You know, they're going to go at something that's a little more convenient for the family. Now, if they have multiple cars, typically what will happen is this: they will get a family car, and then that guy may want to get, or that girl may want to get something that they like, that they can get in and go play in. But the first priority will be the needs of the family. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind and consider that as you begin to look at these different platforms, you know, what works. Okay. All right. Now, Snapchat also gives you the ability to target your audience. It allows you to, you can come in at a low cost, and you can really target them if they're in the United States. It breaks it down. That data is broken down even more so with people that use it within the United States. Okay, now knowing your audience. Okay, now the way you market on social media on Snapchat is very different from the other platforms. You cannot, your ad doesn't, if it looks real professional, real slick, it's not going to do well. Here, it needs to look what we would call kind of cheesy or cheap. Okay, so on Snapchat, they want something that looks like someone from that generation would have created. It's not real slick. It's not really professional looking. If you do stuff like that, it's not going to go over well at Snapchat, simply because of the demographics of the people that are on Snapchat. What they have discovered is this: when it comes to creating an ad, it comes out a lot better. It is more received if it looks like it was recorded from a cell phone versus a professional camera. You know, to me, I wouldn't, you know, I would prefer something that had a more professional look, but that's not the audience that's on Snapchat. So you need to put your personal preferences aside and go with what works with the platform that you're using. Because if not, you're just throwing your money away. I mean, you're just throwing it away. Okay, now also you need to make sure that as you're promoting on this platform, you need to come up with ways, what works best, ways of solving a problem. And then it needs to be done with humor. Okay, so you need to give them options of solving a problem, show them how to solve a problem, and then do it in a funny or hilarious way. Videos like this go over. It increases engagement. This is the whole purpose of that. All right. And then you say that you see better results, and this is so true, if you were to use your cell phone versus a professional camera. Especially, you know, like you can tell when someone has really used their cell phone, the whole screen is not covered. They have these two black borders on the side. On each side, there's a black border. Okay. You're seeing more and more and more of that today. The young people just love it because they realize is that, hey, this is done with their cell phone. Okay, Snapchat, it has an ad manager. Okay, now this ad manager, Snapchat provides you with free ways of branding. Okay, how to brand. They give you free ways, several free ways on how to do that. Now this is done through the ad manager. Okay, it's done through the ad manager. Every platform, social media platform, has something very similar. Okay, now keep in mind that, okay, first thing you do is you need to set up your account. Then once you set the account up, you go to the ad manager or you click get started. Now, once you've done that, you go to create new campaign. And then you give the campaign a name. Now that you're in this ad manager, this is what you can set up. Now, you must keep in mind that the demographics for Snapchat are what we call the Generation Z and the millennials. Okay, this is the age group. This is the target. This is the audience of Snapchat. Those that are in their teens, 20s, and mid-30s. Okay, this is the demographics that's on Snapchat. Okay, so you need to know your audience. You need to know what they like and what they don't like. You need to set your budget up. Set your budget. Once you had your budget set up, create your ads, and then follow the performance of the ads. See what's working and see what's not working. If you have something that's working, you may want to give more resources to it. If you find something that's not working, you may want to tweak it, and you don't put a whole lot of resources behind it. You need to put most of your resources behind that is working. That way you get a better return of your investment. This is the whole reason for you advertising, is to get a good return on your investment, to increase engagement. Okay, part 3. Now, Snapchat users are young, funny, and critical. Okay, you must remember what you were like when you were in your teens and 20s, how you viewed the world and how you viewed things. They will respond to short ads, so they don't want any long, lengthy ads. Then it has to be something that piques their interest, pique their curiosity. Remember that now this actually responds great to influencers. You must remember this is Generation Z and the millennials. Snapchat is a great marketing tool to the youth, to those that are in their teens, 20s, and early 30s. Okay, so this is what we talked about. Let's give a quick review here. So we looked at Snapchat, how it's kind of late to the game in comparisons to the other platforms. Okay, so but it's good. It's a good steady program. It's a good steady platform. It's showing growth, and their largest demographics is teens. Those are in their teens and their 20s. So you need to keep that in mind. So it's a great way to target the youth market. AR, don't forget this AR, augmented reality, where they're combining technology, digital images with real life. They're putting the two together. Okay, they're putting the two together. Know your audience. Okay, know your audience. And then that's the ad manager to help you manage your ads. All right, this has been James. Here we talked about how to have success with using Snapchat. Okay, some of the characteristics of this platform. Now, if there's a video you would like for me to create, please drop me a line. Let me know. Drop me a line and let me know what you would like for me to create a video about with regards to affiliate links, the promotion of affiliate links, how to put those affiliate links out there. This video here, we looked at Snapchat, how to use Snapchat with online marketing, digital marketing, how to use it in that way, what works, what works, what doesn't work. Now, remember, success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. So, some of the clues that it leaves is this. You must have a PMA, positive mental attitude. These are some examples of positive self-affirmations, declarations of victory. I am designed for great things. There is greatness within. I can accomplish great things. Okay, these are some examples of some positive mental confirmations that you need to say over yourself. You need to kick those negative thoughts to the curb. Tell those negative thoughts to go and kick some rocks. You are not welcome here. No shape, form, or fashion. I want you to be able to say the dream is true. Great, great, great. Great it is to send in youth about a starry stream. But a greater thing is to fight life through, and to say at the end, the dream is true. I want you to be able to say, the dream is true. Not only is the dream true, I am living the dream. I am living the dream. Okay? And the only way that you can do that is by applying principles of people that have been successful before you. You don't have to come up with a new road. You don't have to come up with a new way to travel. You need to find out what works and what doesn't work, and then do those things that work. If you apply those principles, you will have success. Now, it may take you a little while to get there. We didn't say it was going to be easy, but if you continue to apply these principles of success, you will see success. All right? If there's a video you would like for me to create, please drop me a note. Drop me a note and let me know. Let me know. I'll be more than willing to create that if possible. So let me speak this blessing over you. Until we meet again, may the Lord continue to bless you. May He smile upon you. May He grant you His favor, and may He continue to give you His peace. And may He also continue to enlarge your territory. This has been James. Have a great week. Take care.